Hello everyone and welcome to the first Cryptid research response video. My name is Chief and I'll be your guide today. Roll the intro. So the first camera that we're looking at right now in the daytime is my first video with the DJI Osma Action 4 camera. I'm going out in the daytime so I can kind of see what it can do in the best lighting conditions. One of the reasons I picked the DJI Osma 4 as my newest and latest camera is because of the sensor size. It is 1.3 inches in diameter, which is larger than what, let's say, a GoPro would have. What this means is that in low or no light situations, it can pick up light a lot better because the sensor is larger. And there I go, knocking my microphone. It's the first video. I hope you guys forgive me for that. So as you can see here, the video footage is, I really liked it. But, it's daytime. It's going to work just as well with a 4K setting on your cell phone or anything like that in the middle of the day. It was a bit cloudy, so there was that. Next up, we have my photography camera here. It is a beginner camera. It is the Canon EOS T7. So this footage that you're watching was filmed on it. It's only 1080p, so that's a mark against it. It does have a larger sensor than the Action 4. However, because it's only 1080p, it's not going to perform as well in that full HD versus 4K. What I've got attached to it is a light brick that I was testing the light on to see how far the camera could pick up with green light. White light is going to be the preferred light for anything because the camera will pick up white light way better than anything else. I've seen people on YouTube use green lights. I've seen them use red. I've seen them use a green light filter with or a green filter on front of the camera with a white light brick on top for filming. Just film in white light. I don't understand why you'd film in anything else. Here you've got my cell phone filming in 1080p. This was before I discovered it did have a 4K mode. And as you can see, what it gets with the white light is a lot further than what you could see with the green light and even just 1080. You've still got a lot of issues in the background, seeing the depth of it. That was only maybe 20 to 30 feet that it was able to see. And so it's better, but if you're going out, you're to try to find Bigfoot, you're gonna want something that can see stuff 40 plus, 50 plus, 100 feet away and still get some good shape versus zooming in and getting nothing but pixels. Here we've got the Osma 4, the action camera. This is in no light at 6:30 in the morning. The sun was just starting to rise up. And I think it's doing really well. at least on the horizon, as far as no light whatsoever. Now I've got that same light brick that was green. I'm trying to adjust the color here to white so I can really, there we go. White light on the brick is about half the brightness. And really everything that I could see myself, or I could see with my own eyes, the Action 4 was picking up. So here I am changing the colors, and it was the same deal. Every spots that the colors lit up, the camera captured. Didn't matter if I had it on red, green, blue, whatever the case was, which is actually really good for such a small camera and camera sensor. Yeah, here I'm just testing the different colors, trying to get it right. Or brightness. I think I was messing with the brightness. So that was at 100% at the very end. Then you see me shut it off. Then I turn it on again, 10%, 25%, 50%. Man, I took forever with this. Now here I've got all three videos right next to each other. You can see my cell phone on the bottom right, the Canon camera on the bottom left, and on the top right is the Action 4. Now the Action 4 was placed at a similar distance to everything that we're seeing here. So the trees that it's getting, the furthest trees, I'm pointing on my computer, you can't even see that. Anyway, the farthest trees were probably about 15, 20, 30, 40 feet that you could see. The trees here, very similar, except they couldn't quite capture them all the way back there. From what I was seeing versus what the cameras were showing, a lot different. You could only see in the camera about maybe 15 feet at most with my cell phone and the Canon camera. With the Action camera, I could see 30, 40, 50 feet. I wish I had a better flashlight on me at the time. Shame on me. Oh, yeah, there we go. I did. I forgot about this part. So then you can see at the very end there, the Action camera, the Osma 4, wins the best. And even here, zooming in digitally with the editing software, you can see quite a bit. So it's already zoomed in about 8 times magnification when it started. And now it's zooming in. The trees aren't too pixelated. I want to do more testing with maybe like a cardboard cutout of Bigfoot or something. But yeah, that was my test. I would like to do some more tests in the future. I would like to get a couple different cameras as well. Maybe like an actual video camera. I do have a campaign up on the coffee for that. If you want to see more tests like this. As well as in the future, I definitely plan on getting my guys together, going out in the woods for a weekend, week and a half, however long we can afford to stay away from our day jobs, and actually go and try to find Bigfoot. Or any other cryptid, anything almost. Or even just strange bumps in the night. Let us know in the comments below what you would like us to go investigate when we can afford it. And I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.